Right, everybody, it's finished. Sunderland 1, 12-man Swansea 3. Yes, the referee was wearing white today and he had an absolute blinder of a game for Swansea, put in a man-of-the-match performance. But listen, I'm not taking anything away from Swansea, and I'll get on to yours in a minute, but the referee was shocking today, absolute shocking. He was shite. Listen, we were on top in that game. We were looking the better of the team. We're controlling the ball. We had all the possession. We got down the right-hand side. Ahmad dribbles into the box. He turns. Penalty. No question about it. I thought it was a penalty straight away. It was Darlin. He left the leg out on Ahmad and he kicked the back of his legs. He went down. Referee didn't think so. Seconds later, the ball gets forward. And Luke O'Neill, yes, it was a silly tackle in my opinion. Didn't let the referee make a decision to start with. Stand on your feet, keep on the ground, keep up on the ground. Stay on your feet, sorry. But no, Luke O'Neill slides in, and the reaction of the Swansea players, they made the referee make his mind up. Red card. For me, it was a yellow, very harsh red card, but nonetheless, Luke O'Neill sees his marching orders, and then Sunderland just went into the shell, and it was only a matter of time before Swansea did score. I said that on the stream. They're going to score. We're big and far. We couldn't be compact, but we were sitting far too deep. And Gooch, for me personally, Mowbray, looking at it now in hindsight, Mowbray got it round starting Gooch. I thought Hume has been playing really well. And to swap them onto the left side and put Gooch, you should have stuck with the same formation as well for me. But with Gooch being on that opposite side, he was leaving Manning in far too much space. He wasn't getting close to him. And there was a few warnings before that, for the first goal coming anywhere. Manning with the ball in the box, Manning getting down the right hand side, left in far too much space. And Gooch, which was not getting tight to him. I thought when I seen the lineup, I was thinking to myself, do you know what, leave Gooch. I didn't even come into my mind to start Gooch. I thought, oh well, with coming back from an injury, he was very impressive before his injury. He's came back. He might dip him in every now and again, like he normally does, Mowbray, but he didn't. He started him straight away, and you know, I'm a big fan of Gooch, and I thought today he had a very poor game. Then Sunderland, you know what, they showed a big character. They did get back into the game, and I was screaming out all game for Clark to put the ball into the box, and when he did, what happened? We got a goal from it. Clark puts the ball in the box. Bart heads it back, and there was Dan Neil, one of our own, to put it away. And that was simply because of Clark getting down the wing and putting the ball in the box on his left foot instead of checking back and cutting back like he did in the majority of the game. When you do that, you will create chances. And when he did, we created chances. And I thought that's what I want to see from Jack Clark more often. For me, it was a very frustrating game. It was. The referee constantly wouldn't give us the lickings of a dog. Silly free kicks, and it was inevitable with Sunderland sitting back that we were going to concede, and we did. But listen, Swansea, hats off to them. I thought they kept Stewart quiet all game. Darlin and Cabango, I thought he was really good. He was defensively done really well. He's got a lot of pace and all. And when we were getting down the left with Clark, he came shooting back to cover for Joel getting forward. For me, he done really well. My man of the match is for them, as much as it kills us to say it, was Manning. He was a threat before the game, and we did highlight that, and we said he's got 3 goals, 3 assists, and he will cause trouble. He does like to get forward a lot, and that was inevitable, and that was clear. In this game today, he was getting down the wing a lot. Like I say, Swansea were a really good team. Before the game, I thought it was going to be tight. I did say we would win 2-1, simply because we had a striker in the starting 11. You know what? I would prefer us to start with 2 strikers up top, and that's all down to Speakman. If he gets into the market, and he needs to bring a few bodies in the door, in my opinion, and he needs to bring in a striker or 2, definitely 2 in anyway. But for me, a very frustrating game. It was always going to be a hard game playing Swansea. It really was. Like I say, they were in 15, but it was sort of a false position. They were only 3 points behind us. The league's that tight. You know, they were only 3 points behind us. We were 3 points before this game from Watford, and it made it so much harder when the ref was playing the way he was, officiating the game the way he was, and then sending Luke O'Neill off. The task was uphill from there on. And out of the 90 minutes, with 10 men, Swansea did deserve the win. I'm not taking out away from them. And that's about it, everyone. We've lost the game. On to Middlesbrough. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you